Okay, let's get going on these infestations. We are closer to this one, which I'm not really feeling. Because this is so spread out. What?
Okay, here we go. Okay. Need that.
No, something's not right. We're going back in the bunker. I should be one-shotting with the crossbow. Yeah, drifter crossbow. I really hope this isn't a situation where the game just makes freakers tougher for the sake of being tougher. Because that always sucks when they do that. It's not fun. It just screws up like your perception of damage. Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
Okay.
Oh, it's because those are bleachers.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, those are the albino infected. That will now become far more common because it's their area. So it's the same problem of we introduced a new, tougher enemy who will become your common enemy.
Another infestation zone.
Let's just whip that.
I'll come back later, finish burning out these nests. A lot of ammo left.
That could have gone better, but they also magically saw me, so whatever. Okay, so that's one down. I need a good hiding spot to tag both of these. I guess I need a scope again. That's a little irksome. I just get the crossbow to a point where it's like, hey, I can actually, I can fight, and I'm not that worried. And then they're like, no, no, you're back to your crossbow not being good enough. Was there a crossbow damage skill? No. There. Alright, we'll do that.
There we go. Need ammo. Hold on, I never did finish burning out this nesting zone.
I want my free goop. My government issued goop per nest. Which I just realized that is a crazy limiting factor for how often you get to use these residue bolts. I get it, but also, God, that is insane. Essentially just being told, like, yeah, you get like one goop per nest, 3 bolts per goop. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Because we're not really fighting like a ton of zombie bears or, oh, that's a horde. It's running out of marks. Yeah, yeah, understandable. I'm just gonna let them go back to their cave. No sense in me trying to aggro everything while they're up. But yeah, it's not like we're fighting a lot of big things that would necessitate actually using the residue bolts. Of course. It was so nice being able to one-shot. Clear 4? Yeah, there is 4. I was like, what do you mean 4?
Good night.
Oh, that's a nest in the trailer. Okay. I see the vision.
I smell it. It's gotta be getting close.
Let's see. Can we... No, we're too far out. I was hoping we could whip it from here. Because I don't see anything I can hide in for bushes. And not having bush cover kind of blows. Yeah, it's weird how they can crowd around the origin point of your throw, even if they rightfully shouldn't know where you threw from.
Another mobile medical unit. Gotta find a way inside. See if there's another injector.
I would understand more if they crowded around impact and then fanned out. Just kind of weird that they're near omnipotent. Uh, Molotov. Just fill back up on inventory.
Where is it? God damn it. It's gotta be close.
Bro saw nothing.
There's another nest. Yeah, let's burn it up.
Okay, so I want to set up
God damn it. Fuse blown.
here. Preferably. Oh, would you look at that? It's the Horde. You guys should go that way. They did not go that way. Nope. Yeah, didn't help that the Horde just stopped, apparently. It was like, yeah, let's hang out under a tree. It's real nice out. Okay, so how much did it lose me? Just that. That's fine. Just gotta burn out those two.
I need these.
This is me being really nitpicky, but I wish I had a remote detonator or a time detonator.
Shit, Squatter Patrol. Where'd you get the bike, huh?
Okay, so they just don't care. Good to know. But
Come on. Got you.
it'd be cool to have some kind
Finally.
of
Jesus.
timed fuse because
A lot of ammo
even
left.
even in World War II they
Okay,
were
here we
using
go.
time fuses. Guys used
Loaded
to
battery.
use a cigarette
More ammo.
because they knew the time it would take to burn down, and all you would need to do is that in a book of matches on like a Molotov or literally anything else that can explode when exposed to fire, and easy solution. God, I wish I could remember the time. I think it was like, I remember reading it, and it was a cigarette back at that time burned for like 3 minutes. It was something very specific. It's completely useless information, but cool information nonetheless. Hey, another guy on a motorcycle they don't care about. I love being the one motorcycle they care for. Like every other time, they see a motorcycle go by, they're just like, oh, I hope he doesn't crash and get hurt. That'd be real bad. Then me, they just snap to me and they're like, that man, eat his ass. And just start like diving at me. Sure, we'll try. Suppressed pistol's not gonna do it, but we'll try it. There's too many, because if I shoot one, the others are gonna notice. My kingdom for a sight. I just need a scope on this thing. It doesn't even have to be a good one. I will take like a 1.5. Like, throw just the clunkiest can you can on it. I don't care. What? Sure, man. Why not? What is that?
Can use this. Right on target.
That crossbow bolt should have hit, though. That quite literally just phased through his head. Ah, there's the horde. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with them. I think my option is to get in, Molotov it, switch to the smoke bomb, and the second they get close, spike it at my feet, and hope for the best. Possibly have to do a couple smoke bombs. Of course, and I can't just throw it from here. That would be too easy.
I got a use for you. That's the last of them. Build your damn nest somewhere else, you damn freaks.
Very clunky way of doing it, but got done anyways, so I don't care. Sometimes that's all that really matters. Of course. Disregard the fact I just hit him like in the upper spine. That was side of. Oh, really? You're gonna say what? Neck? Or like very upper torso? The way these bolts travel, I swear to God, I'm throwing them at the guys with how much drop there is. Like, if this is a proper hunting crossbow, that should have a good amount of force behind it. You saw nothing. Sure, man.
Down you go.
Yeah, they definitely fudge some of these hits because I should have had headshots. And the game's just like, no, we gotta make it tougher for you. No, you don't. It's tough enough. I'm fighting zombies. Give me a break. I'm facing hordes of like 100 zombies. You can give me a free kill. No one has to know. Okay, I think we're clear.
Oh, God damn it. Fuse blown. Fuse. Yes. Fuel.
Hang on a second. So where is my way out if that's it? My only exit is through the horde. Okay. That's a fair and balanced experience. Where's the fuse box? That is this side? Yes.
Now we're in business. I'll let you do it. Yeah, now we're in business. There really better be something in here with all this trouble.
That will just fill up 100%.
Another micro recorder. One of these is gonna explain what the hell you guys are doing out here.
Okay, we don't get out of here for that one, I guess.
An ejector. Nero had all the good shit.
I'm gonna go health.
Was about due for a flu shot.
Yeah, I think that horde might just congregate right there, which is incredibly inconvenient. Ah, 6 over here. Interesting. Yeah, I do not like that route the game is suggesting. Oh, I can check the nest here for my free goop. Oh, maxed out on goop.
Incoming!
I feel like that'd be more intimidating if anything actually came of it. Like, I just shot at him, he popped one pistol shot, and just like, yeah, I proved my point. It's like, okay. That's not all too scary. Hey, sure, man. We're apparently caught in, like, the tiniest of trees. Oh, and a whole horde. Yeah, that's a them problem. Okay, lone person out here. Also, they were standing and peeing, which is a very impressive feat for a woman.
Let's see.
Here, I thought I found like a extra camp I could clear. No, just random person.
Out here, there ain't nothing but murderers and drifters and raiders. Crap, somebody's trapped. They got a me get you out of there. You're not gonna make it out here. I know where there's a camp. Camp? Yeah, where? Yeah. I'll go. I'll go.
Okay. I mean, Iron Mike's is the easiest
Head to
for
Lost Lake.
rep
Ask for
farm.
Ricky Patel. She'll take you in. Thank you. Tell him it was St. John, Deacon. They know why. Okay, keep running. Stay out of sight. I gotta finish burning out this infestation zone. Ooh, I smell a nest. Gotta be right here. Another nest. Let's go. Gotta be close to a nest.
Okay, so I can
There's another one.
double up. Can I triple up on these? Because it would be here, here, and then if I can just run for it, here.
Come back later. Finish burning out these nests.
Ooh, that's a lot of guys. But we did just knock out 3 real rapid, like. Now to thin them out, that's gonna be tough. Do I have a skill point? No. I'll need 2 skill points. Probably go cooldown. All 3 of those would be nice. That would be good, considering I'm getting absolutely screwed on accuracy. For reasons both unknown and undisclosed. You know what? You... No. You should keep going that way. We're gonna go at this one at a time, one rock at a time. I love how that's the guy who's gonna get called over by this rock. Not the guy closer, not the guy closest. That one. I'm cool with taking my time just because I knocked out all three instantly. Man, could you imagine if they actually made freakers like set up new nests over time? It'd be cool for like simulation purposes. Just to be like, oh yeah, you cleared this out, but they moved to another location. But I think you'd have to get rid of clearing them as an objective because it's essentially just a never-ending objective then. It would just be something a player does as kind of maintenance.
That's it. Nest. Whew. Gotta be right around here. Another nest. Burn it down.
Okay, so we're gonna hit this one. And immediately duck in here.
Better have a look around.
Really wasn't planning on there being no exit window there. Wasn't expecting the infected wolf, but I'll take it. That'd help clear out a lot of these guys. We'll hit that one.
I smell it. It's gotta be getting close.
I can, depending on where I have to go, I might be able to dive in that window. Or I can duck in the garage. What? Gotta love the classic bolt phases through a man's face. I do wonder about freaker ecology, because they clearly eat each other. So it's like, wouldn't. So they hunt wild animals, but wouldn't they eventually just turn on each other and whittle themselves down to nothing? Like, there's a reason cannibalism or eating, even just uh, necrophagia, I think it is, like eating the dead, isn't really an option in like any species, or at least their own dead. Because they're not scavengers.
Where is it? God damn, it's gotta be close. Another one. Yeah, time to light it up. Yeah.
Ah, I'm so close. I
Done.
can
We
almost
got
get a
this.
rank with iron mics. And hopefully better guns. I guess I need to turn in everything I hunt to mics. Since I'm not getting money off them, I'm just getting straight rep. Also, you know this is unrealistic. People would have cleared out the ATM the second they could. People riot when a sports team wins and they break open ATMs. You don't think during a zombie apocalypse someone's not popping those open? I don't need to pick them off. What matters was clearing this out. Now let's investigate our little mystery thing here. Oh, hell. Realize what that was. Maybe if I had the light machine gun, I'd be like, yeah, let's just rock and roll. I'll stay in the doorway, whip a pipe bomb or a Molotov or two, and then just run that thing dry. But I don't.
Deacon, hey, is everything okay? What's wrong?
Actually, that's not why I'm here.
Okay.
Came by to see if there's anything you need for the infirmary.
Actually, we're running low on everything. I mean, we could always use more meds, sterile bandages, instruments. Here.
A Liston knife.
Yeah, it was used by doctors in the Civil War to perform operations in the field.
Operations?
And you know, when they didn't have any anesthesia or laudanum. I wrote down where you might be able to find one. It's the brochure for the visitor center at
Sherman's Camp, yeah, the plate's crawling with all the freakers. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, Deacon. Thank you.
It's simple.
Liston knife. Head to Sherman's Camp. Place is gonna be crawling.
Good thing we already cleared it.
Hey,
Yeah. Hi.
I need improved trust level. I need good guns. That shotgun would be okay.
good choice. Okay. Okay. See ya.
Hello. Hey, I saw Boozer the other day. Your friend, right? Wait, what?
Still short.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Do I need gas? No. We can hit there and be good. If I remember how to leave.
Hey, just a sec.
Yeah, that was kind of my thought process with the shotgun. Is it's like I don't. I do long range stuff, but I'm fighting less and less people. So I'm better off with something for when they get close, because they always get close.
Murdering drifters. Oh, god damn it. No, no, no. What are you waiting to jump me? Huh?
Is there someone nearby, or are we just going deep into the woods for no good reason? Alright. Whatever that opportunity was, it's gone now. Oh, you're never gonna see me coming. Okay, he did see me coming. Thought I could just run up on him. My mistake. Where's my fuel? I was promised fuel. Unless I can... I think that's just a literally gas pump. And not a you can use the gas pump deal. No, you can use the gas pump.
Here we go. That should be it.
I don't think I ever realized that first time playing through here. That I can just actually hit the gas stations. Probably because there's no gas stations in this area. I'm gonna have to hit there at some point. I don't see a lot of value in getting like PS Extra. Because a lot of times, like, oh, you get
getting close.
all these games, and it's just like games I either already own or games I don't care about. It's like I'm paying extra to not care. The only upside is I think I don't remember if it's that or the like super expensive version that lets you get or play like
Here it is.
PS1 games and PS2 games. That would be fun, but
Visitor center. Gotta find a way inside.
it also just kind of bothers me because in that case, some of the games I'd be playing are games I have actual discs to, and it's like, oh, I'm paying to play stuff I have a copy 15 feet away from me. Sure, man. That was my plan, to just run off the edge, not like I wanted to jump or anything. Not like you don't have the physical capabilities to hop that gap. Like, look at that. We're going one more time because I want to see if there's like a button press that they're like, oh, you gotta interact with, and it plays the scripted jump or. No, just. That. There are games where I feel like jump is an unnecessary option, and then there are times like that where I'm like, yeah, you should have just added a jump button. Like, I don't know what you're thinking here. Ooh, free mushroom. Because that looks to be the way in. That's so stupid. You're too dumb to know how to jump a 5 foot gap, but you can shoot a lock.
Fire escape.
Like, okay,
Down
man.
here. Not much left. This place has been picked over clean. Less than knife. This is it. Gotta get it back to Addie.
Yeah, that is the upside, is getting access to just a bunch of stuff. No. It's it's an option, I guess.
Addie, I got that knife you were looking for.
Thank you, Deacon. You have no idea how badly we need this.
No problem. Glad to help.
Hey, someone's here. Open up.
What did you discover?
Hey,
Oh. Here's that knife you were looking for.
thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh yeah, I remember. I noticed that back when it first came out. I was like, they're playing Dust? I thought it was interesting that that was the choice of game.
Hey, man.
Having a look. Is that okay?
Looking for anything in particular?
Oh, that would be nice. Yeah.
What else can I get you? Your bike's looking good now. Okay, okay. I'll top you off. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I wonder how much Sony paid to have that happen. This is the... Alright. Thank you, game. You needed to show me that there's people playing music.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Blair. How's life?
Okay. Thanks for stopping by.
I saw stuff for the roadmap for Eve Vanguard, actually.
You need something?
It looks like they're actually trying to turn it into a proper, like, Dust revival, with PvE stuff being in high sec. Low sec is the PvE, and then null being the PvP with actual teams. Which I was like, okay, if they follow through with that and implement vehicles and everything, that'll be cool. But I don't trust studios and roadmaps anymore. Too many studios are like, yeah, we're gonna get this done and this, and then the roadmap comes on, they're just like, yeah, we didn't do any of that. Or you get ones like the Fun Pimps who make 7 Days to Die, where they're like, yeah, we're gonna have
Okay, this is good.
raiders, and
Please.
they've said that for like
I'm coming for you.
3 years
She's
now.
gotta be out here somewhere.
I remember the last update they did where people were like, hey, a bunch of your stupid decisions make the game suck. And the devs essentially walked back the design choices, but the whole time they're doing this hand wringing of like, oh, well, to make these changes, we gotta push back raiders. I'm like, you didn't have raiders like prepped at all. Don't even lie to me. You've been saying you're gonna have them for years. To the point where people have modded in NPCs. Hell, people had NPCs modded into the game pre-2020. Recruitable NPCs who could live at your camp, bandits, all that stuff.
All right. Where are you, kid? How the hell am I gonna get in? Through here. Yeah, this'll do it. Inside here.
Yeah, I'd love to get back into the closest equivalent to Dust. I miss the old days.
Lisa, where are you?
A friend and I, we had set up a corporation and everything, and then they just axed the game, and we're like, oh, okay.
Is this Lisa's handwriting? I want to forget. Sounds like something she wrote. Nothing like scrap.
I remember I used to be really active on like the fan forums during the closed beta and everything. God, that was fun back then. Everything felt new. Everybody's trying to figure out what's gonna come next. I don't have an angle.
That did it.
Nope, we're hiding in here. That's the dead silence. Not even a reasonable like organic stop. Just cut. No, stop going back in. I'm trying to turn. But yeah, I miss Dust. I've looked at, like, Elite Dangerous, because that looks pretty cool. Because they have, like, the Odyssey expansion and all that. But it just doesn't have the loadout depth. They're just like, oh yeah, we have a energy sidearm, an energy like SMG, and an energy rifle, and we have a ballistic and a plasma. I'm like, man, you gotta really flesh that out. Star Citizen looks pretty good, but also I think you need an absolute insane computer to run it. And all I want to do is just kind of go do PvE missions. I don't really care about all the other crap I see people do. It all looks cool. Like, I watch Star Citizen videos where guys are like, oh yeah, we had this big war over this location. I'm like, oh, that's neat. That looks fun. Guys doing like shipboarding and all that. But I'm also just sitting here thinking, I just want to fight NPCs. You know, like when Dust promised having like the, oh god, what is it? The rogue drones. That was the big thing. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna have PvE against rogue drones. I was excited because I loved the idea that it was going to tie into planetary interaction, and players would hire dust mercs to clear up these locations so that they would get their PI spoils back. Oh yeah, in 7 days.
Hey, came by to see
I
how the
think they
lazy
have different
bastard's doing. How you doing,
issues.
Montana? You tired of laying around yet? Boozer. Hey,
You can't be in
come
here,
on,
Deacon.
come on. Hey,
Come
what's
on,
going
Deacon.
on? How's he doing?
He needs his rest.
Don't mess around with me. I asked you, how is he doing?
I'm good. Not good. It's cold. They're not enough. Never enough.
Wait a second. You said that
I said that we would try. Look, all we can do is wait.
Okay. All right. No, there's... you know what? There's something I can do about this.
Stop,
I can get...
Stop!
What?
I know you want to smash something. I see that look in your eyes, but you know what? You go right ahead, but you do it out there.
Daddy,
go. Look, there is nothing else you can do. Please, just go home. Go home, Deacon.
Deacon.
So, you gonna make it?
Yeah, Skizzo. He'll be fine. He needs a few days.
Come with me to the lodge. I want to show you something.
I got shit to do.
I'm sticking my neck out here. Trust me. You're gonna want to see this. Just listen. A couple of months back, this drifter comes into camp, telling all kind of crazy stories. Said he worked at the airport, was on the ground back in Farewell when shit went down. One night, they were expecting a flight in from Portland. Only it never shows up. The plane was doing a haul for the Red Cross.
The Red Cross.
Yeah. Getting it? Medicine, doctor shit, cargo hold full of it. Maybe even some of those whatever the fucks.
Antibiotics.
Yeah. Shit like that. Just like that.
Where?
Hey, keep your voice down, will you? Let's talk inside. So this drifter, he's working in the control tower when the plane disappears off the radar. Poof. Now you see it, now you don't. Right about here.
South of Mount Washington.
That's what he said. It came down intact. A controlled crash or whatever. The guy's got to listen to the pilot bleeding out from a broken pelvis on the ground.
Okay, so you haven't sent anyone to find this?
Nope.
Why not?
Because the old man won't have it.
Iron Mike, what the... Oh, right. Rippers.
You catch on quick. Everything west of the Iron Ridge here belongs to Carlos and his merry band of bald-headed freakalikes.
Shit.
So you go over there and you get caught, you head north, brother. Otherwise, Iron Mike's treaty with rest in peace goes...
Okay, no,
Just
no,
like
no, I get it. Let me ask you a question. Why are you telling me this?
Oh, wait a minute. First off, I'm not telling you shit. You remember that. Second off, you're a goddamn drifter. What am I supposed to do? Follow you around like I'm your little bitch, keep your ass out of trouble?
All right.
I have things to do.
I get it. You're just a regular stand-up guy, right, Schizo?
Just trying to stay alive. Like everybody else. Hey. You do what you gotta do. At the end of the day, that's all we got. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, Schizo.
Keep your radio close. I'll be in touch.
Yeah, Deacon's kind of just going through it. I think
Yeah,
at
Schizo, we can always...
different points, we've all kind of gone through that feeling where you're like, nothing I can do.
Everything's better than
It
staying in
sucks.
this shithole.
Very relatable. But yeah, with 7 days, I think they had a good idea at launch, but then they've just kind of floundered for the past decade, over a decade now. And a lot of stuff is copy-paste.
How's it going?
What's going on, Blair?
Like, when you really start to break it down, the, oh god, what is it? The ring collector, not the worst idea, but they had to put heat generation to it to punish players because they can't balance anything properly. So then their next idea is, oh, well, we're just going to have the ability to farm honey. So you have the beehive. But mechanically, it's just the...
Hold on, I got it. Okay.
it's just the ring collector. 3 slots for upgrades, produces jars of whatever the hell. You just have a feed-in spot. The new chickens they're adding.
St. John, you there?
You put a chicken in,
I'm here.
3 upgrades,
Hear that
produces
position we're
stuff.
talking about? It's gonna take me a bit. I gotta go check on security at the border with Iron Butte. Check on the Rippers there, if you know what I mean.
No, Schizo, I don't got a clue. Why don't you spell it out for me?
Nice try, smartass. Remember, I'm going out on a limb here. Don't make me regret it. Anyway, I'll be in touch real soon. In the meantime, make yourself useful around camp. Prove Iron Mike was right for a change.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, St. John out.
Hey, St. John, where you at, brother?
I'm here, Schizo, but I'm not your goddamn brother.
No skin off my nose. Just doing what I can to help you grow. That business we discussed, let's just say you should head out that way now.
I mean the border with the Rippers.
Very funny. I meant no such thing. All I said was, if you were thinking about taking a ride, or what do you drifters like to call it? Ride in the open road? Now would be a good time to do it. You got me?
Yeah, Schizo, like always, I got you.
St. John out.
Neat.
Like the game, it waffles about like the 7-day hordes. Cool novelty, really annoying when if you disable them, there aren't really wandering hordes that you deal with. The arbitrary difficulty to biomes, the fact there's one of every biome because you need it for progression.
Shit, someone needs help.
The very small environments. Alright, you get to go to Iron Mike.
I got this. Hang on. Hey, it's not safe out here in the shit. I know where there's a camp that...
No, where? Where? I'll go.
Head to Lost Lake. Ask for Ricky Patel. She'll take you in.
Thank you so much. I thought I was gonna die in there.
Yeah, let them know it was Deacon St. John. They know me. Keep your head down and run.
Yeah, I have so many issues with how 7 Days has gone, and then the studio being bought by Behavior. I'm like, Behavior doesn't have a track record of actually supporting anything well besides DBD. There's part of me that hopes it'll get better, but I think part of the problem is the guy in charge of 7 Days is, to be blunt, the guy's an asshole. Like, there's plenty of instances where you can find him in, like, comment sections on
Come on.
Reddit and on even YouTube, just crashing out over criticism. And the thing is, the criticisms are valid. The game has issues. Surviving isn't rewarding their new system. Oh my god, their new system they're planning. Have you seen this? They're going to make it so you can, instead of just hitting like tier 6 loot, they're gonna bring back the old point system of like level 600, which that's another whole thing that we're to bring back glass jars, smell, all that. The skill system being reworked again. And they're like, oh, well, we couldn't make it for when we updated the game, so we had to make a new system. I'm like, no, you don't make a new system to then take the system out to make a new version of your old system that works. Like, you realize how insane that sounds. But so they're doing all this crap, and then this new system, they're like, oh yeah, it's infinite scaling. So if you find a 600, you can combine another 600, and you might get like a 601, and the game will start dropping 601s and 602s, and so on and so forth. I'm like,
You're gonna die out here. I know.
you realize how bad the scaling is going to get.
Camp? What camp? Show me. Where?
Because you're either going to have...
Ask for Ricky Patel. She'll take you in.
I want them to shut up about all this. Wish I could skip it. Shut up, dude. Just run. Shut up. Just run.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my god, I'm gonna shoot him if he doesn't shut up
Tell
and
him who's
run.
Deacon. Deacon St. John. Don't stop. Just keep out of
God.
sight.
But this infinite scaling for damage and everything that I'm like, this is terrible. They're gonna do it for like cooking pots to make it so you cook faster, which food is another issue. There's no spoilage, so with a relatively small farm, you have infinite food. Like I said, I think they don't know what they're doing at this point, so they're just throwing whatever at the wall and seeing what sticks, and it's really bad for the game. Because this, I'll admit, I'm used to stuff like, just following him. I'm used to like Vintage Story, where it's very in-depth, very survival-oriented, and I'd like that. But for some reason, the zombie survival genre and deep survival mechanics haven't gone hand in hand in ages, and the closest thing we have is DayZ, and DayZ is miserable. Because it's not fun, it's just tedium.
Skizzo, it's St. John. I'm at the border.
You see any of my men around?
No, Skizzo, it's clear. Look, how much time do I got?
Time? Time for what? All I know is I got a card game going on with a few of my guys. A couple of them maybe they should be out on guard duty, but I'm letting that slide. If I had to guess, I'd say we'd be playing all night.
So until morning. Got it. Deacon out.
Yeah, shark jumping for content. Which, to be fair, I feel like that's a lot of games, especially legacy franchises like COD at this point. It's tiring. Oh. Thank you, game. I love when... I'll just shoot you in the dick then. I don't care. I always hate when games give guys, like, heavy enemies bulletproof face shields. I'm like, you realize you need like a rod in the back of the helmet going down your back, or your head's gonna snap back when you take a bullet to the face.
Better than nothing.
No, I'd rather just have the crossbow. I actually have ammo for it. But yeah, 7 days just... That, and I remember DayZ when it first came out, and it was like, uh-oh, idiot, you spawned and can't find water? Well, you get to die. And it's like, okay, respawn. Oh, you can't find water again, idiot. Die again. It's like, this is not fun. This is the exact opposite. And I remember there was an interview with Rocket, the dev, and they're like, oh, you know, they're talking about the fun of the game, and he pulled the pretentious, oh, we don't use that term around here. And I'm like, nah. The second you get a dev who's so far up their own ass, they say that, you know you've got garbage. Because they're trying to be some auteur, and I have no respect for that kind of shtick. Okay, man, you just knew. Okay. Shisha, dick shots. You can put a tourniquet on an arm or a leg, but you can't tourniquet your balls. Which is a real thing. Like, the pelvic bowl is the place to aim, because you can't stop bleeding. But yeah, I could rant about 7 days a good amount. I've played that a lot. I remember way back when it first came out, and you'd chop a tree down and it would just explode into a bunch of 1 by 1 stump pieces. Back when you get attacked by giant bees and all that goofy stuff. I have seen every iteration, good and bad. My reaction when someone drinks the last Dr. Pepper. Let's see, doesn't poison you, because you're undead. No, I would like to move away. I think I'm going to need a smoke bomb. Unless I can slip far enough away in time.
Some of this. Hey, still coming.
Oh, hey, the thing actually is working. Just very slowly.
Hey! Check this out.
Thought I had him in that, but okay. Oh, great, missed. Smoke bomb, ahoy!
There's gotta be some here.
Not now, not now. Die already, you son of a bitch! Come on! Come on! Get it? Jesus Christ. One tough son of a bitch. Antibiotics. Gotta find me some antibiotics.
I don't remember how I did that fight before. What I do remember, though, is it being that chaotic. Like, the second I started running around, I'm like, yeah, this feels familiar.
Yes, this will work. I gotta get him back to my bike. These will fix him up, and then we ride out of here, head north, like he said.
Deacon St. John, you there? Deke, this is Ricky. Over.
Damn it, I can't let her know I'm out here. Hey, Ricky, this is Deke. You're breaking up. I can't hear you.
Deke, where are you? I need to get...
Ah, yeah, sorry, Ricky. I don't have time for this right now.
Wait! That's Deacon. Behind him! You! Right up the road. Make sure they don't come back. Now!
What was left of him, yeah.
What was left?
Hey, I heard gunshots. What's going on?
We had a run-in with a few rippers, but I handled it.
You handled it. What the... How? I should have known.
You should have known what? Jesus, Ricky, who's running security here?
You know, I ask myself that shit every single day.
I'm done here.
Good.
So what are you doing out here?
What am I doing, Deke? Addie told me to come and get you.
Why? What? Hold on for a second. Is Boozer okay?
I don't know. We gotta go.
What's wrong with Boozer?
All I know is Addie told me to find you. When I asked around, I found out you and Skizzo were heading up here. Now I know why.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The crash site, the medical supplies. It's no big secret, Deke. Iron Mike was negotiating with Carlos, making a deal so our camp would split it with the Rippers.
Oh, bullshit!
What do you mean?
I mean bullshit! I was there. Had that cargo hold's already been looted. Tracks from the crash site all head south. Now, I've been dealing with the fucking Rippers for months. You can't trust a goddamn thing they say.
Now you're sounding like Skizzo. Skizzo, he put you up to this. He told you about the crash site.
Yeah, great. So now you're calling me Skizzo's errand boy.
No? Then how'd you find out about it?
A drifter up in Copeland's camp. Like you said, it ain't no big secret.
Yeah, right. Well, Skizzo's been trying to pick a fight with the Rippers for months. Guess it's lucky you came along to do it for him. So let me ask you something.
Can I stop you?
Last time I saw you, before last winter, you told Iron Mike to go fuck himself because he wouldn't pay you to bring in survivors.
It's not exactly what happened.
I remember it pretty clearly. Iron Mike said he'd have nothing to do with slavers.
Okay, we never forced anyone to come in against their will.
How about Tucker? Same thing true for her?
I don't know.
You ever think when you roll up on someone, starving out in the shit, maybe hasn't slept in days, reach the point where they stop running from men like you ever think they don't have a choice? But you took them to the hot springs just the same. Earn a few camp credits. Everybody's got a choice, Deacon. It takes us a lot, too. Bringing in someone who can't work, can't earn their way. You know, you just be glad that Iron Mike isn't like you.
William! William, if you can hear me, I need you to stop!
Addie, what's going on?
Boozer?
Go and hold him.
What the hell are you doing? What are you doing?
Listen, we need to do this, and we need to do this right now.
You what?
Don't you take it!
No, no. No, you're not. No way. No, you're not going to do
Deacon,
this to him.
listen to me. The antibiotics will save his life, but nothing on God's earth is gonna save the arm. Now listen, I need you to help me right now, or you can just watch your friend die.
Addie, we're losing him!
Hey!
Deacon,
All right, all right.
come on.
Hey, pal. Hey, pal. All right, hey, I just need you to stay
Hold
with
him.
me.
Hold him there.
Okay.
Hold him.
Deke.
Okay. Hold him down right there.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness. Damn it, we're losing.
No, he's losing too much blood. You gotta stop. He's losing too much blood.
Hand me the ball.
Oh, no. Boozer, come on, man, come on.
Hold him.
You're okay, pal. Where do I hold him?
Just hold him right there. Stop panicking and hold
Ryan!
Hey, you did good in there.
When I was in high school, I thought, maybe I should be a mechanical engineer. Or should I be a surgeon? Guess I should have been a surgeon.
And you.
Okay.
You know, you saved your friend's life today.
I don't think he's gonna see it that way.
Well, I think you will. I gotta go and give him his IV drip. And you know what? I don't know where you got all this, and I don't want to know. But it's gonna save a lot of lives, Deacon St. John. A lot of lives.
I gotta go help Daddy.
Settle down.
Deacon! Get out here! I heard what you did. Wasn't about to let him die.
Mike, let it go. It's done.
I know that, god damn it. Boozer gonna live? I don't know. But the Ripper saw you. Followed you back. When Carlos finds out about this, there's gonna be the devil to pay. Carlos can go fuck himself. You are writing checks with other men's blood. I hope you're good with that.
You did what had to be done. Mike! Wait up!
Oh, we have another trip up there. And yeah, with how like Daisy and 7 Days have survived this long, I think it's just having the constant development, even if it's sometimes on a drip feed, that keeps people coming back enough
Here for your bike?
to keep a game alive.
Some stuff. All right, I got you. There, good as new.
And definitely a part of it is if you have content creators who kind of stick to it as long as they do. Because you could make the argument about a lot of stuff. How is Rust still alive? Constant development, and people really like it. How's PUBG still alive after all this time? Same thing. That and Crafton keeps throwing just obscene amounts of money at everything PUBG related. I mean, come on, they tried to tie... Oh, God, what was that? What was the game made by Glenn Schofield?
You there?
Yeah, Ricky, what's up?
Callisto Protocol?
I just wanted to say, I'm sorry.
They tried to tie that to PUBG somehow.
Yeah, probably not as sorry as he is.
Look, Addie wanted you to know that if you hadn't brought her that list tonight, Boozer would be in a hell of a lot more pain right now.
Yeah, well, it just made it easier for you to carve him up.
Anyway,
Listen. Thanks for bringing us in.
Where'd you go?
I gotta go. Deacon out.
And it's like you can make the argument of like, honestly, just everything PUBG related, like the new, God, what is it? PUBG Black Budget or whatever, their extraction game coming out that looks exactly like every other one, except now they're putting mutants or something in.
Lost Lake to Deacon St. John. Are you there?
Yeah, Ricky, what's up?
Iron Mike says you volunteered to stick around, do some runs for the camp, but that you refused to work for Schizo.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I can't say I blame you. Okay, I guess I'm stuck with you. So stop by the mechanic shop. We've got a job for you.
Yeah, okay. Deacon out.
Yeah, I think in the end, games kind of living longer than they rightfully should is a problem. Because it just kind of clogs up like the creative zeitgeist and just the market in general. MMOs, I understand, mostly because people aren't really trying to make new MMOs at any decent rate. This isn't 2010 to 2013 anymore. Back when everybody and their mother was dropping hundreds of millions of dollars to make an MMO only to watch it fail. But these days we just have new trends that everybody chases. Yeah, I couldn't even remember the name of Callisto Protocol. I just remember how bad it was. Oh. Guess I'll have to take care of that at some point. I remember I was skeptical because I'm like, you're trying to make like Dead Space without everything that makes Dead Space Dead Space. And then I remember seeing the videos where people were like, yeah, here's the combat, and it's just dodge left, dodge right, dodge left, dodge right, swing when you have an opening. And I was just shocked. I remember seeing that, and I'm like, how did you sit down, look at this combat, and unironically go, yeah, this is fine? Like, either the oversight wasn't there, or like your combat director or somebody was just asleep at the wheel. Sure, man.
There we go.
I don't know how you dive tackle through a motorcycle to hit someone, but sure. Even though you rightfully should have eaten the whole motorcycle to the face.
Water's taking on a freeze. Yeah, go to it.
You guys have fun with that. I need to refuel.
Good.
Oh, I know how New World flopped. I saw all that stuff. But I think something people always forget to mention when it comes to New World is the fact that one of their stated goals, I remember early on, was they wanted to make the most streamable MMO. I remember them saying that early on, and I was instantly like, oh, this is bad. Because let's be real, MMOs are usually not that streamable. If you want to do that, you need to do more of an action thing. It needs to be a lot different. It can't just be standard like WoW. WoW streamers are carried by personality and gameplay knowledge. Because I'll be honest, I cannot bring myself to watch like a WoW raid or a Final Fantasy XIV raid or anything like that because it's just watching a dude maybe walk around a little bit waiting for cooldowns. There's no involvement. Now, if you took something like Dragon's Dogma and you tried to make that an MMO, yeah, I think there's potential. I personally think MMOs in general need to start shifting in the direction of EVE Online. Player driven economy, create or mine, build, destroy ecosystem. Make it so there's always something going on as opposed to just like, oh yeah, I beat the top raid, got top gear, now I'm waiting 6 months, 8 months, however long till mythic raid drops or till the next expansion that ups my power level. Because that gets repetitive and your game is doomed to power creep.
Hey.
It's not even good power creep.
So, I took Boozer into the Lost Lake camp. I know. I know. I told you I was never going back there with Iron Mike threatening to break my neck and all, but didn't have a choice. See, Boozer was gonna die, and, well, he still didn't want to go. Hell, I didn't want to go, but like I said, didn't have a choice. Neither of us did, so it didn't matter. He lost the arm anyway, and now he's stuck. I mean, we're stuck. Goddamn Skizzo. You know, I can't remember if I told you about this clown, but he's the kind of asshole that's glad all this shit went down. He says he was gangbanging in Sacramento, Fresno. I don't remember, but he says he's not from around here, and he's not. Claims he was dealing drugs and guns from California to Oregon, and then everything went to hell. And you know what? I think he's full of shit. To me, he kind of looks like a frat boy, like he was on the lacrosse team, peddling sodas at a mini mart. No, man. He would have had a cushy job at his old man's accounting firm, making copies and getting everyone their morning coffee, making more in a day than I ever made in a week. You know, it's this game that Boozer and I used to play before we rode out of Lost Lake for good. We used to call it Who You Were. You know, we'd look at someone, we'd try to guess who they were before the shit went down, I met a few drug addicts, a lot of ex-cons, no accountants,
So, that makes sense if you think about it. First couple of weeks after the shit went down, Jesus, that was a freak show. There's no way some accountant or pencil pusher lived through that shit, so he just goes, I was telling the truth. I'm not sorry that you missed it. No. Anyway, Boozer and I wanted to head north and get away from all this shit, but that ain't happening anytime soon, or happening ever. Hey, look on the bright side. Looks like you're stuck with me. Okay, I'll stop by later. See you.
And yeah, I do think part of it is people, they have the nostalgia for the old MMOs. They don't really want to try something new. But also, nobody tries to make anything new. The last MMO I can think of that tried something genuinely different was like Secret World with the investigation system and all that, and I thought it was fantastic. But you had to really be into, Lovecrafting and horror and all that. Otherwise, you're just kind of like, this is kind of weird. Why are there now werewolves here? Why are there zombies in this little New England island fishing town? What's going on in Egypt? Yeah, MMOs just, the market's changed. Free to play has become king, and sadly, with free to play comes a lot of studios who are like, hey, so since we're not charging you money, we are going to absolutely grill you on MTX. And there are people who roll with it and fund a game.
God damn it.
Sure, man. It's like I saw people talking about gacha games, and there was a discussion of how
Every last one of these murderers, sons of bitches.
if you people were complaining because one of the games standard gacha menu, anime girl, big boobs, a whole 9 yards, and they're like, oh, I can't believe this is what it looks like. And someone said, this is essentially like the front of a casino where you have the pretty ladies giving you drinks and all that, trying to keep you to stay and play another hand. That's all it is. And I was like, yeah, that's honestly the best descriptor. Like, I've seen some of these games and I'm like, there's barely any gameplay. It seems more like you're just gambling money on PNGs. And sadly, that makes money. A lot of money. Distressing amounts of money. I can't hit him. I want to just, like, shoot him through the floor, but I don't think it'll work.
What do you think now, huh? Somebody shoots back. How do you like that?
Which actually, thinking about all this, this reminds me, EA is now a private company. As of yesterday, day before, their buyout with Saudi Arabia happened. Which I can't remember. I'm actually gonna duck into somewhere safe and look quick, because I'm curious as to how much they spent. Because I'm thinking it was probably too much. $55 billion. And I think that's a leveraged buyout, so it puts like $20 billion of debt on the studio. It's something weird where I'm like, I don't see how this is legal, because it seems like you're playing with house money and not actually buying it with your own, but what do I know? Okay. But yeah, stuff like that where it's like, oh, we're going to spend $55 billion. And it's like, you probably could have spent half of that building a studio and come up with something pretty good for a game.
Shit.
Multiple games. Hell, multiple studios.
I can use these.
I just feel like all these buyouts are more for the IPs,
You son of a bitch.
but the IPs are damaged. I mean, look at Battlefield. I still hear mixed things where people are like, yeah, 6 is at best okay. And then I see people who are like, oh my god, Pogface, they're gonna bring back naval battles. It's like Battlefield 4. I'm like, we'll see how it pans out. It could be good. I'll be fair. Could also be bad. You know, they're still recovering from 2042's absolute disaster. They've flat out said they're not doing another Dead Space for reasons unknown. Seems kind of weird when people are telling you, hey, we would like this, we will give you money, and they're just like, no, I don't want your money. Sure, man. Pull a rock star, why don't you? I don't know if they're going to get so much worse. I think it's just going to stagnate.
You there? Deacon St. John to Lost Lake Infirmary. Come back.
Deke! Hey. Feeling a little out of it, you know. You okay? What's going on?
Boozer. Hey. Nothing. I got tired of listening to the Radio Free Oregon. Can only take so much of his truth or bullshit, you know?
Deke, Addie told me how I'd be dead if it weren't for you. Getting the NI whatever the fucks.
Boozer,
It must have been fun. Holding me down while she fucking whacked away at me. Remember how, Jack carved up that turkey last time we was all together? It kept slipping all over the goddamn table.
Yeah, Booze man. I remember.
I still feel it, you know. Knife. Worse than the others. Hold me down.
almost done, Boozer. It's done. It's over.
Deke, sorry, I'm feeling a little woozy.
Hey, Addie's gonna kill me if she finds out you're out of bed fucking around.
Yeah, I hear a bunk, calling my name. Lost Lake signing off.
Hey, listen, Boozer. All right, where did you hide your bunker, huh? I know you got one. Bunker, yes. Here it is.
Yeah, you gotta love it wasn't a big enough success. It's like, I don't know, man, I'd take a success
A map?
over
Yeah, okay.
anything, because it's like, hey, that's a success. Instead of sitting here being like, no, I want a perfect success. Like,
What's this?
you're starting to get
Yes.
real particular. No, I feel like EA is probably just going to stagnate where they are because it's getting bought by people who they just see it as like an investment opportunity. So it's either it's going to stall out and just do more of the same, or it's going to underperform and parts are going to get hacked off and sold. It's going to be another, potentially, Warner Brothers situation. We still don't know how that's going to pan out, if Paramount gets them or not. Alright, that's all done. Anything out here? No. I'm gonna just fast travel. I don't want to drive. I probably need to... I think we might be cutting it real close. So I'm gonna ride to the gas station. Oh yeah, viewing games as an investment opportunity has really ruined the industry. I mean, you look at all these studios, all like the layoffs at Bethesda. It was a lot of their QA people, from what I've seen. There were more layoffs at Halo Studio after the poor performance of the Halo Combat. It's not Evolved. Whatever their remake of original CE was. Like, they fired a bunch of the producers and stuff, and I'm like, yeah. But I think that's the curse of a lot of industries. People get in based on who they know. Because it also doesn't help when they admitted they hired people who hated Halo. Because they had this notion that if they get people who love Halo and people who hate Halo, they can somehow come together and make a really good game. And I'm like, no, the people who hate Halo hate Halo. They're not going to magically improve it. I don't know why you'd think otherwise. I don't care for basketball games. You know what you don't hire me to do? Work on a basketball game, because I'm not going to be useful. You bring in people who actually love those games, and they'll show you why they love them. But what do I know? And it's funny, I've seen people complain, they're like, oh, the people mad about the Halo remake are the same chuds who haven't played since Reach. I'm like, yeah, because 4 wasn't that good. 5 was really bad. Infinite was bad. Like, you brought in a new villain with Cortana and the Created.
Hey, how's life?
Then you backed out of it,
Draining a lot of gas
killed them
there.
off in a book,
Need fuel?
and we're like, yeah, good enough. Then you turned around again. We're like, oh, we're gonna make Atriox and the Banished the main villain. But then you beat a bunch of them in Infinite, and it's already, oh, here's the new alien that is immortal and frozen in a cryo prison, and they're gonna come back. And it's like, dude, I don't care. The Covenant was cool because of what they were. Halo is suffering from shonen anime syndrome. You know, you beat Frieza, and now it's like, oh, well, we gotta find a new big guy. Oh, it's gonna be Cooler. Well, Cooler's slightly bigger than Frieza. Oh man, Cooler's dead. Who's next? Cell. Oh, Cell exploded. Who's next? Majin Buu. And it's like, okay, man, how is it there's so many big bads who all exist, and it's always when the previous big bad dies, the stronger big bad shows up and is like, oh, I guess it's my turn to get my ass beat. If I had shown up, 3 episodes earlier, this guy would have been weak enough to die to me, but nope. And then you get Mecha Frieza, who comes back from hell just to get one shot. And it's like, okay, man. That was cool, I guess. Yeah, Shonen Anime Syndrome has demolished so many games.
Don't get in my way.
Oh, I'm sorry, I need to walk around here.
Hey, Ricky, you said you had a job for me?
Hey, Deke. Yeah. You remember Shane Riley? Everyone called him Red.
Red Riley. Yeah, never heard of him, but let me guess. Ginger?
What, red hair? No. It was his boots. He wore these rattlesnake boots dyed with god-awful red color. He made quite the impression.
No, I bet.
Anyway, he used to do runs for us back in the day until one day he decides he didn't like the camp credits we were paying. So he up and kills Lindsay Fuller.
Who?
Lindsay. Worked supply before Blair.
Wait a second, so he killed an unarmed woman?
Oh, she was armed. She just wasn't expecting him to shoot her in the face. Will you listen? So Red murders her, cleans out her supply hut, and then takes off before anyone knows what's happened. Got away clean.
Oh, that son of a bitch.
Until now. He and his men have been spotted up at Camp Pioneer.
You don't gotta ask. I got this thing about
About killing unarmed women. I know. So I knew you'd want to handle it.
Yeah, like I said, I got this covered. What else can you tell me about him?
Not much. Oh, wait. He chews tobacco. I heard he was such an addict that he rounds up cigarette butts, takes out the tobacco, and chews that.
Oh, that's disgusting. So now I got 2 reasons to kill him.
Yeah, but be careful, Deke.
Hey, man.
Oh, that's gonna be a fun one. Yeah, just now I'm kind of stuck on Halo, and it's just like that was certainly a disappointment to see. And then there was just like all the weird choices and what they changed with the game. It's like, just make the game but new. I will say though, the one thing I will give them credit for is like taking weapons from Halo 2 and 3 and bringing them into 1 it is nice to have that continuity. Because that's always something that annoyed me every time I'd play Halo or Gears of War or
Okay.
any of these games.
What do we got?
Because it's like, oh,
Still got this.
these guys have this gun. You're like, oh, cool. And then the next game is like, no, they don't. They have something brand new, and you're like, why? And it's never explained as like, oh, they had
Nice bunch of
upgrades in this
rapists,
time.
thieves, and murderers. What you doing out here, huh? You looking for your next easy target?
Instead, it's always just like, oh yeah, we just came up with new stuff. Like, great example, Halo and the Brute Plasma Rifle. I thought the Brute Plasma Rifle was kind of neat. Not the most innovative, just, hey, plasma rifle but red. But I liked it. And they're like, oh, hey, we actually have all these weapons for them. I'm like, okay, that works, I guess. Alright, please do not scream.
You're gonna be okay.
You want to die out here? Look, there's a camp that...
I'll go. Where? Show me. Head to Lost Lake. Ask for Ricky Patel. She'll take you in.
Thank you so much for stopping. I was so dead. I was never getting out of there. Thank you.
Tell him it was Deacon. They'll know. Stay on
God,
the
guy
main
sounds like he
road.
smokes like
Stop.
8 packs a day. Guy sounds like a standard thug in Arkham City. Gargling rocks for a living. Just needed him to say, it's the bat! Before getting swiftly kicked in the side of the head.
Hey, Ricky, I'm at Camp Pioneer, and it is a goddamn war zone.
What's going on? Are any of our guys there?
No, I don't think so. Sounds like they're clearing freaks. Don't worry. Find this guy. Deacon out.
Here you are.
Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
All right, Red. Where the hell are you? Newts. Oh, they're killing newts. Bam.
Yeah, give me that free XP.
Okay, what's this? Okay, yes, cigarette butts, yes. Blueprints. These look like the kind of prints that some dancing cowboy boots would make.
Rolling, 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 rolling. Yeah! Fred Durst would be proud.
Guess not. Ooh, there he is.
What you doing out here, Drifter? You come all the way out here to die?
Alright, fine.
Damn it!
Hmm. Doesn't help when you have someone else in the corner just being a cheerleader.
What's going on? Are any of our guys there?
No, I don't think so. Sounds like they're clearing freaks. Don't worry. I'll find this guy. Deacon out.
Getting low on ammo. Okay.
Can I have my level, please? Oh, I'm out of saplings. Wow.
More bounties. Need ammo.
God, everybody's throwing down here.
There we go. Might be useful.
Now I got it. She's been shot! I know where you're at. Get him.
Get in there. Okay, here we go. Yeah.
Somebody's duking out in the bathroom. Damn, he lost the battle. The Taco Bell won. That'll happen. One too many cheesy beef burritos and you're slumped over in a bathroom at a campground. Hello there. Dude thought he was all cool, and I just sneak up on him. I would like a sapling to make more crossbow bolts, please. I did not realize I burned through all of those. Ooh.
That's tobacco spit. Red Riley, you are one gross motherfucker.
Give me a skill. Sure. Make my crossbow not suck as hard. Oh, they're all on the roof. Never mind.
Nice headshot.
Is this all about that bitch got herself killed back at Iron Mike's? No!
God, those are very red. Excuse me. That's what you get. Else where do we hit? Can I yoink anything off these?
Hiding in one of these shacks. Huh?
I don't know what good sabotage does. Oh, I get scrap off them. Okay, never mind. We're good for sabotaging. I would have just called it, like, scavenge parts. Or something. To just be like, yeah, you're just gonna rip some crap off. Now it's gonna suck having to buy ammo. Also, where is a pine sapling when you, or cedar sapling when you need one? Ah, I see one. Oh. Yeah, I don't get why crossbows magically deal more damage than, okay, random crackheads, cool. Sure, man. That's what you get. Like, look at this. Didn't realize I was fighting invincible wolves.
Use everything.
Oh, that's gonna be maxed out then. Boo. I definitely gotta sell all my meat then. Oh no, we got 5. Alright, yeah, definitely gotta sell it though, because we're sitting on close to 20?
Someone needs help.
I see you.
Hey, hey, hey. It's okay.
You're not gonna make it out here. I know where there's a camp.
Yeah, yeah. I'll go. I'll go.
Where's the camp? Okay, you
At the Lost Lake.
look a
Ask
little to the
Brooke.
left,
Hell, she'll take
and
you.
it's there.
Thank you.
Name's Deacon. They know who I am.
I just keep running. Stay out the road.
Literally right there.
Need this?
Hey, bear.
Hey, Ricky. I got him.
Deacon, what a relief. Lindsay has some folks she was close to. I'll let him know.
Yeah, okay. I'll see you around, Ricky.
Be here late.
Trying to make forever a day or two, will ya?
Howdy. How's it going? Been busy, huh? That's all I got today.
I worked at the Humane Society. Had a small office.
I have come to sell you foob.
Is this enough?
Nope.
At least when I rank up, I'm going to be able to buy... I can't even say anything. Some things. Speak of the devil.
Good to see you.
Hey, Blair. How's life?
Do you do no upgrades besides suppressors? Alright.
Good choice. Good one.
I was really hoping
Okay then.
they'd have an upgrade.
Would come back soon.
Amen. Hey,
Guess just reinforces having to go to Copeland and everybody else. A lot of custom skins I don't care for. Yeah, and all the Horde Killer stuff, which would be cool. I don't know if I'm going to do all that, though. That's a lot of just random junk. But I'm going to call it here. We got a lot done. Good stream as always. Tomorrow is more Dragon's Dogma, as is Saturday. Can't wait for those. That should be fun. I've honestly been itching to play all week, and I'm like, no, I can't do it. It's first stream. I've been having fun again. But yeah, if you haven't already, make sure to hit the like button. Helps out the channel a lot. Lets me know what you want to see more of. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Lets you know when I go live, videos come out, all that good stuff. And I will see you tomorrow.